What if I told you their S1 compliment that every woman has never heard but will obsess over? Now, this secret praise is not something you hear in the modern world. Most men haven't heard it themselves, yet alone say it to their woman. You must embody the compliment. What I am about to share with you is not some magical phrase that you can just say to any girl and expect her to fall head over heels for you. If you want to become the best version of yourself and win with women, you need to stay up to date with new content. Don't forget that, okay? Now back to the video. You see, in the modern world, men are often praised for being confident and charismatic. Women are attracted to men who can handle difficult situations with grace and composure. When you become stoic, you learn to accept whatever life throws at you without complaining or becoming overwhelmed. They are confident, calm, and vulnerable. This trifecta of traits is incredibly rare to find in men, but when you become stoic, you embody all three of them naturally. You become someone who is able to solve problems and move forward no matter what obstacles stand in your way. If you want to keep improving, don't forget that. Now, as a reward for sticking with me until the end, I will share with you a special bonus that will have women obsessed over you. The bonus is this. Just like stoicism, women are also drawn to men who possess the virtue of patience. Patience is a virtue that is often overlooked, but it is one that is incredibly important. If you want to succeed with women, you see, in today's fast-paced world, we are all used to getting what we want when we want it. However, when it comes to dating and relationships, patience is key. Women won't always be ready to commit right away. They won't always say yes to your advances, and they won't always reciprocate your feelings. But if you are patient and understanding, you will be able to build a strong connection with her that will lead to the kind of love and relationship that you are looking for. Being patient with women doesn't mean just sitting around waiting for things to happen. It means being proactive while also being respectful of their needs and feelings. It means being willing to put in the effort to build a relationship, but also being willing to give them space when they need it. It means being supportive without being pushy and being honest without being hurtful. Women love men who are patient because they know that they can trust them. They know that they won't be judged or put in uncomfortable situations. They know that they will be respected and valued. It's not just a word, it's a way of life. By embodying the principles of stoicism, you will become more confident, calm, and vulnerable, which are the three traits that women find most attractive in men. Now go get 'em, champ. But remember, you can't just say this compliment to a woman and expect her to fall in love with you. You must first embody it yourself. So start by learning the principles of stoicism and practicing them in your own life. As you do, you will naturally become more attractive to women without even realizing it. So go forth, my friend, and become the stoic man that women have been waiting for. This type of resilience and determination is incredibly attractive to women because it shows that you are a man who is not easily defeated and who is willing to fight for what he believes in. However, true confidence and charisma are often mistaken for arrogance and selfishness. Vulnerability is an essential part of being human, and it is something that women find incredibly attractive in men. When you become stoic, you learn to let go of your ego and be honest about your weaknesses and imperfections. You become someone who is not afraid to ask for help when needed and who is willing to forgive others for their mistakes. This type of vulnerability creates a deep sense of trust and intimacy between you and the woman you are with. It allows her to open up to you and be her true self. And that is something that no woman will ever forget. Women tend to avoid these types of men because they can come across as self-absorbed and full of themselves. However, when you become stoic, you develop a confidence that is rooted in self-awareness and self-control. You become someone who is not afraid to speak his mind, but who also listens to the opinions of others. You become someone who takes risks, but who also weighs the potential consequences. You become someone who is passionate, but who also knows when to take a step back and be rational. This type of confidence is incredibly attractive to women, because it shows that you are a man who is in control of himself and his life. No, that is not what I am saying at all. It is a way of life and a set of principles that teaches people how to live a good and virtuous life despite the challenges and setbacks that they may face. One of the key aspects of Stoicism is the idea that people should not be controlled by their emotions, but rather they should be in control of them. Stoics believe that emotions like anger, fear, and sadness can cloud our judgment and lead us to make bad decisions. Instead, we should strive to be rational and calm in the face of adversity. Another important aspect of Stoicism is the idea of accepting things that are beyond our control. We cannot change the past and we cannot predict the future. All we can do is focus on the present moment and make the most of it. By accepting what we cannot control, we can free ourselves from unnecessary stress and anxiety. Stoicism is not about suppressing emotions or being indifferent to others. Rather, it is about being in control of our emotional responses and focusing on what we can change. By practicing Stoicism, we can become more resilient in the face of adversity, more rational in our decision-making, and more focused on what is truly important in life. In fact, if you try to use this praise on any girl without first embodying it yourself, it will sound fake and insincere. This compliment is not something that you just say, it is something that you live and breathe. If you want to give this compliment to a girl, you must first become this yourself. But once you understand what this compliment truly means, you will know that no other compliment will come close to it. And the interesting thing about this compliment is that she won't even realize how important it is until you use it. So make sure you listen closely, because once she realizes what it means, she will regret not hearing it sooner. So let's start by asking ourselves, why do women want to be praised? Why is it so important for them to receive compliments? Well, the reason comes down to one simple word: validation. Every human being craves validation. It is a hardwired need inside of us that we all must fulfill. Women are no different. The compliment is stoic. That's right. A woman wants to be with a man who embodies stoicism. She may not even know what it means, but she will come to learn it. And once she does, she will realize that no other compliment compares to it. They also have this innate need to feel validated and praised for who they are. You see, when a woman is complimented, she feels validated. She feels like she is enough. She feels appreciated. And in turn, it makes her feel more attracted to you. Now, before I reveal the one compliment that all women secretly crave, I need you to understand one very important thing. Just saying words will not work. So with that said, let's now reveal the compliment that every woman has never heard but will forever crave. But before I can explain what Stoicism means and how you can embody it, I need you to smash that subscribe button. You see, Stoicism is a philosophy that was founded by Zeno of Citium in Athens in the early 3rd century BC. Now, here's the thing. When you become stoic, you will naturally exude an aura of calmness and confidence that women find incredibly attractive. Another thing that women love about stoic men is their ability to remain calm in the face of adversity. One of the most important things that women love about stoic men is their ability to be vulnerable. Lastly, women love stoic men because they embody all three of the above traits. In conclusion, the compliment that every woman has never heard but will forever crave is stoic. Now, before you go, I need you to take 4 seconds to smash that subscribe button. And that is the secret to winning with women. Now, before you go, I want you to remember this: the best is yet to come. If you keep pushing, you will get there.